Is you ready for your close-ups? Pop it. Aren't you lovely? Aren't you my favourite girl? Bye-bye. Wow. Wow. Hello, gorgeous. Do you even own a cat if, when the cat meows, you don't meow back to them? Wow. Out for walkies. This is just beside our house. It's a greenway, it goes for miles and miles. So we're out just walking on it. So I'll fill you in a moment. Oh my god, my eye, I don't know if you can see it in this or not, but my eyeball is like running down my face. I just spontaneously started crying by itself. This is probably like super zoomed in, and don't mind me having my ears tucked inside my hat, but I have a tiny head, so it's the only way I'll keep it on. Yeah, so walkies at the minute. I'm sorry if this is a bit bouncy, but I'm like using my arms and they're quite bouncy too. I'm heavy breathing because I'm not used to walking. Like, I'm not used to anything these days. What are you doing?
I don't know if it's lavender or not. I need you to smell.
It smells like fingers.
Crush it up a wee bit.
No, it's not.
No.
I don't think so. And I think lavender only really gives off the smell once it's been dried. Is that right? Tell me in the comments, please. This is probably starting to get incredibly boring for you guys looking just at the scenery around here. But it's a really nice day in Belfast. Was pretty crappy earlier on, but it is pretty nice right now. Bit overcast. It's really sunny though, whenever the clouds do move, and it's a nice temperature. It's not too hot, which is awesome. Almost home. This is what is outside the front of our house. Just fields everywhere. The trees up at the back there, that's the walkway that we were walking along. So this is where we live. It's pretty nice. And this is the stream that runs along our back. There's usually some ducks and stuff that sit in it, but I just thought I would show you. It's all like trees and stuff here too. Hopefully you guys were able to just see some like footage of me being out and about, because I did actually manage to get out, but man, look how red my eyes and everything are. I went out yesterday for a walk. I got up, I put makeup on, and I decided I was getting myself out for the day to go for a walk. And hay fever has kicked in hard. Like, I even, like, I sound all congested and everything. My eyes have been burning. They're so crusty and everything. My head feels like it weighs about 14 stone. I'd complete, like, usually I'm pretty good about staying on top of like my hay fever medication and stuff like that, but I've had a wee bit extra going on this year, and it completely slipped my mind until I went out yesterday. I haven't checked what footage that I got yet or not, so I'm not too sure what you guys will have seen, but like this eye just streamed continually the entire time I was outside, and like whenever I come home my eyes were just itching and burning. And overnight they just completely like sealed shut, so I'd like pick them open today, and it wasn't like the most fun experience in the world, but I have to ring the doctor tomorrow. There's no two ways about it. I have to try and get something for this, because man, the hay fever is bad. But yeah, on Friday, like I got really sick. Like I was throwing up and stuff a lot. I don't know whether it was something that I ate or something like that, but I felt like crap all day.
and then it passed, so it's whatever I had is no longer here, thankfully. I found this week I have been so incredibly tired, like so tired. That's why I'm just sitting at my desk filming, because even the idea of like pulling the camera out and setting it up and everything, I'm just exhausted. I haven't been sleeping very well. I'd mentioned that I'd got a Fitbit, so I'm actually tracking all my sleep and stuff like that now with it, and I'm only ever getting a fair score at best. And like it breaks down sort of how much REM sleep, deep sleep, and light sleep, and my night sleep is the vast majority of it's light sleep, and I'm like awake for about an hour and a half every night, which I know anyway because I'm awake. That's, you know, whenever I eventually do get to go to sleep. So I'm just so unbelievably drained. I think like obviously the effects of chemo are accumulative, so that's been happening to me. I'm shattered. I'm so tired. I'm not complaining or anything. I know that I don't have to do it again, but just the fatigue is something else at the minute. I've found as well, like, your taste and everything changes with chemo, and your mouth and all feels really weird. But I have started, like, I'd always hear people on the different support groups and stuff like that saying about having a metallic taste in their mouth. I've had that this time and it won't go away. So I'm hoping that like hurries up and goes away, because it's horrible not being able to like taste food properly, and like your mouth just feeling weird and everything's weird. It's not great. But yeah, I'm definitely getting on to like a health kick and stuff like that as soon as like this 3 weeks passes. At the minute I'm just like letting myself sort of rest and not like really overly watching what I eat and stuff like that, just because it's hard with my taste buds at the minute, because if I find something that tastes nice, I'm going to eat it, because not everything does. In fact, the vast majority of stuff doesn't really taste very good. I'm just eating because I have to for like sustenance. But I was talking to Chris, I want to like get back to the gym. I'm thinking probably I'll give it till about September, but in the meantime I want to go out and walk every day. So I was actually meant to go for a walk today, but I'm in far too much discomfort here with the hay fever and stuff happening, so I need to phone a doctor tomorrow and he usually leaves me a it's like a steroid nasal spray, but it works wonders, so I don't really like have too many problems with hay fever usually. But yeah, I want to go walk every day. I want to like sort out my diet and make sure that I'm eating like really well, and just really pay attention to my health. I think that it's really crappy as humans that for like the vast majority of us, it takes like a real bad health issue to happen to you before you think, you know, I really should take care of this body, you know? So now with everything that I've been through, I just don't want to take health and stuff for granted anymore. So I want to try and go to the gym and just get strong and eat really well and just do all the things that you're meant to, but everyone always thinks that it doesn't apply to them until they get like really ill. So I definitely want to make a change in my lifestyle. So we'll obviously be able to vlog all this as well, but at the minute I just feel like death. Again, like all week there hasn't been too much to report. It's just recovery at the minute. There's nothing more torturous than being like fatigued to the point of not being able to like really get up and do much, but thinking of all the things that you want to do and that are like, it's just not that long away before it'll be a reality. Whenever I can get my life back, I can go out, I can do all these things. I'm waiting on an immune system coming back. Hair's still growing. You can still see it there. It's still going. I just wish it's like invisible hair because it's so far. But I've so many plans and I'm starting to get really antsy because I want to get doing them and stuff, but all in good time. I don't want to do anything before I'm ready, because I don't want to make myself sicker. I haven't heard anything from radiation yet, they did say they would either phone or send me out a letter, and it should be roughly 3 weeks after chemo. So not this coming week, but the week after will be my third week, I think. I don't know, you guys probably know better than I do. And then 2 weeks of that, and I just can't wait to get back onto my multivitamins. I think I'm gonna have to ring the doctor and actually talk to them, because I can't remember what they said. That's the thing about chemo, like your brain doesn't hold on to information the way it once did. Memory's not so great, because obviously your brain's getting poisoned. But I'm not too sure if they said I could start taking my vitamins again once the 3 weeks had passed from the chemo, or whether to wait until after I'd done the radiation. I'm not too sure, but I need to find that out, because I want to get back onto them as soon as possible. And that's about it really for this week. I know it seems like, I just feel like it feels like I'm letting you guys down when I don't have that much to report, but I'm not a fake person. I'm not going to invent situations and information to share with you if it's not genuine, you know. Again, like I thought what my plan actually was today was actually to go to Stormont so that I could film and get some footage for you guys, because I know a lot of you guys would want to see what our Parliament buildings and stuff look like, and it's like it's on a huge estate, and you can go for walks and stuff around it. So I was going to try and do that today, but I just can't, because hay fever is brutal at the minute, and I don't know whether the chemo is making it worse. The fact that my immune system and stuff's down is what is making it worse. But again, I've never had it this bad, and I'm knackered, but I don't care. I have to push through. I was like really proud of myself and everything yesterday, because I said, right, I'm getting up, I'm going to put some makeup on and I'm going out. And I actually done it. And I know that probably seems like so stupid and so small to a lot of you guys, but like, you have to take your wins where you can get them, you know? Like, I was exhausted. I went out, I walked for 23 minutes and like, I think my heart rate was like, average was 125 BPM. And like that, it wrecked me, you know. I was absolutely knackered afterwards. But if I can go a wee bit further the next time, and a wee bit further the time after, then every bit of it's a win. I'll show you my pick line here. Just like a wee red dot now. That's it. That's all I got for you. Yeah. So hopefully next week's vlog we'll see a lot of different walks. And a lot of, I've seen a recipe on Instagram that I want to make. So if I get the ingredients and stuff that I need for it, then I'll maybe try and vlog that too. But I don't know whether I'll be able to get them like round here, or whether I'll actually need to have a destination trip to get the stuff that I need. Because around where we live, we only have like a garage, basically. Like if you're American, a petrol or a gas station, that's it. A gas station is like a garage here. So we've only got one of those on the main road. And it doesn't really have a great deal of stuff. You kind of need to go to an actual food place for the things that I'll need for it. But if I do manage to get the stuff, then I will vlog that. I'll do as much as I can, and hopefully that I've got exciting stuff to show you. And if not, I'll try and film some other content. Hopefully next week I'll be feeling better, and I can like try and do some like makeup-y videos and start doing like a breakdown of like how to do different parts of your face, because I know that some of you guys wanted to see eyebrows, and I need to do it because they're coming back. I need to do it while I have a lot of bald spots, and this eyebrow in particular has a big bald spot in the middle, and both of them aren't very fluffy at the front. They've only wee tiny hairs. So I can try and do all that. But anyway, I'm going to stop yittering on here anyhow. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share, all the fun things. And I will see you all next week. And until then, be safe and be good. Love you. Bye.